Hi Capricorns, this is going to be your reading from October the 1st to the 15th. I hope everyone is having a nice start or end to their month. Just so you know, these are general readings, so just take what resonates and leave the rest. If it does resonate, please like, subscribe, share, comment. It would just really help, just trying to build my channel here. If it doesn't, check your moon and rising, because you could be in that energy as well. So what I'm going to do is what I kind of always have been doing, starting with the Angel Oracle Guide, moving on to traditional tarot, and moving then back into Oracle. As some of you know, if you are repeat watchers, I do sometimes pause. I do sometimes take my time with the readings just to feel what the energy is feeling like, because that's how I kind of, I guess, transmute energy is through feeling. So sometimes if I pause or if I take a moment to feel what it feels like, I can get kind of more clearer answers here. All right, Capricorn. So your Angel Oracle this week is strength and guidance. Your message: don't underestimate the power of your soul. You are a strong and resilient soul with a capacity to rise above any challenge. Divine intervention is taking place at this time. Whatever is occurring in your life is providing a real learning curve for your soul. You're becoming more and more of what will lead you to fulfill your purpose and what will divert you from joy. Your angel guide is encouraging you to recognize these feelings that are coming to you now are guidance that will help you understand the steps that you need to take and the moves that you need to make in order to be aligned with abundance and support. Your extended message: angels are encouraging you to dig deep and hold your station. If you're wondering what the next step is, know that it will be revealed to you in due course. Do not change your plans or your vision or your goals for anyone. This is not the time to take drastic action, but to remain committed and strong. Keep up the good work. Angels are encouraging you to recognize your power of your prayers and intentions at this time, and recognize too that the angels are with you and willing to guide you on your journey. The universe itself is with you. If you trust in it, you will draw down the power of the cosmos, and the right steps will be revealed in such a way that it will feel effortless for you to take them. Know that it is not your job or duty to know everything that's unfolding. Just take one step at a time until the solution and the outcome are revealed. Have faith and positive things. Positive things are happening. I just saw 222 on the screen as well, and 222 has been coming up for me a lot. So that is a clear indicator that the angels are like, yes, that. Positive things are coming, okay? All right, let me just pull some cards for you here. For Capricorns. I'm just going to pull some cards, and then I'm going to take a moment just to feel what I'm kind of feeling for you, and we'll move on from there. Okay. Let me feel what I am feeling right now. I immediately got a deep breath. Just remember to breathe right now. It's like they almost these kind of like squiggles all around my head. It's almost like, so maybe you're just feeling like a little overwhelmed right now. Maybe you are kind of feeling like maybe lots of stuff is happening around you. Maybe you're like really affected by noise or things too, like just kind of scatter or static. Like you're just kind of feeling overwhelmed or feeling like things are a lot. Totally okay. I was there last month, Capricorn, so I feel you. Yeah, deep breaths. I mean, you got this. This is what it's saying as well as strength and guidance. Like, you will get through this things, whatever we are experiencing right now. I am getting this energy of feeling overwhelmed. I'm getting this energy of feeling like there's a lot maybe circulating, maybe a lot of thoughts, noises, maybe a lot of stuff is kind of happening here. I do feel like it is this kind of maybe cycle for kind of change for you happening right now. We do have the 10 of Wands coming out in our main energy, and the 10 of Wands represents that kind of final push, that kind of little bit of hard work. It's you see how this person is kind of carrying these 10 Wands. 10 is the end, right? And then we move back to the 1. Things become a little bit easier. And that's with the Wand cards as well, the journey with the Wand cards here as well, you know, kind of it talks about this kind of struggle, or this kind of, the more Wands you kind of have here, the harder it is in a way. It's not reversed, so it's not talking about burnout, but I just feel like everything happening is going to take a little bit of extra effort right now. So if stuff is like, again, like I was saying, spiraling around you right now, or there's a lot of noise happening, or we are feeling really, really overwhelmed, but just with everything that's happening, just take a deep breath, know that you can do this and that you are strong. When I said strong, I just saw a picture of someone with their eyes welling up. So maybe you're someone that cries, not laughing, but like, because I am that person too, but maybe someone that cries when they're really like overwhelmed, or cries when they're feeling like a lot here. So maybe you might need a emotional release in this week here as well. But we do have the Four of Pentacles coming out sideways here. And when it comes out sideways, for me in my readings, it means it can go either way. There's kind of choice involved with this here. So either we can hold on to something too tight, maybe hold on to these feelings, hold on to this kind of energy of, you know, all the statics that's happening here, all this kind of overwhelmed energy, all this kind of maybe thoughts that are coming in being like, I can't do this, I'm not strong enough, you know, all that's kind of feels kind of consuming right now. Or we can just let all of it go. We can let all of it go, take one step at a time and be like, I will get through this one day at a time. This is honestly, I feel really related to this energy because this is energy that I felt last month a lot, and I was getting really overwhelmed, and I was just like, this will never end, and I was just, you know, feeling so consumed by everything. And it's already kind of the end of the month now, and I feel so much more better. You know, it's just like understanding that will pass, and you're like, okay, you know, maybe there's 1,000 things I have to do right now, or lots going on, or lots happening, but I'm just going to take it kind of one step at a time here, and I'm just going to, you know, take it step by step, day by day. And if I can't finish something, I can't finish something. You know, if I need more time, I need more time. We do have the Hermit reversed here, which is saying that maybe we are spending too much time alone right now. Maybe you're feeling like super isolated. Maybe you're feeling like really disconnected from people as well, Capricorn. Maybe you, just because of this overwhelmed energy, you're not connecting with people. You just kind of want to be by yourself. But when the Hermit's in reverse, it kind of talks about a time where we are, it's Virgo energy, but it's a time of saying that it's like secluding ourselves too much. You know, it's just like maybe others can kind of help you in this time, maybe reaching out to others, maybe like, I know you're so busy or things are so kind of overwhelming right now, but maybe having some time to kind of connect with other people, to, you know, just do stuff, go out for drinks, to, you know, schedule some time to do a class, you know, where we're connecting with people here as well, is going to be kind of important, because I just feel like you just kind of feel isolated right now in this kind of energy here. Again, it's kind of this energy that everything is kind of all consuming right now for you, and I think that will kind of not like will help distract you a little bit, or kind of like get you out of that bubble where it's just kind of consuming you, right? Here we have Temperance in the reverse, Sagittarius energy, but it's just saying that we need to kind of rebalance our energy here. We need to fill our own cup. You might be feeling like you are kind of working too much right now. You need time to just kind of relax, to kind of do those self-care moments, to do whatever it is that makes you rebuild your energy here, you know, rebuild whatever it is that you are feeling at this kind of moment, you know, rebuild your energy, making you feel good again, whether that's like turning off your phone for a day, whether that's, you know, getting outside, going for a walk, whether that's, you know, booking yourself a massage, whether that's, you know, reading the book in a park, whatever it is that kind of makes you feel good again, where you're like, you know, when I'm really stressed, I'd like to do this, do that this week, because there is this kind of energy of you needing to do that. We also have the Ten of Cups, not Ten of Pentacles, Ten of Cups in the reversed here, which is talking about a family situation. So that might be kind of adding to your stress right now, whether this is maybe a relationship, your home life, or your family. There might be some conflict or some drama that is happening here, and that's kind of feeling like, I don't know, it just feels like this energy of like wanting to fix everything immediately. It's almost just like, you know, there is a little bit of tension here. I need to fix this kind of now, or I want to kind of fix this now, or, you know, I don't like that this is feeling uneasy right now, or things aren't kind of resolved here, but I feel like you're kind of like sucking in all that energy of that as well. And it's maybe even making you kind of, again, like I'm saying, you're putting so much on your plate right now that it's just like feeling so much for you in this time. So with this kind of nine of wands in the reverse, it's saying, hey, we might start trusting things more. It's almost like trusting like that will be resolved, trusting that whatever this kind of family conflict is, relationship conflict that we are having right now, you know, you're just like, that will kind of work its way out, you know, it will resolve itself in a way. And that's why I kind of see this kind of trust trust in you right now, because again, you're like, energetically, I'm just going to trust that's going to kind of work out for me, that whatever this kind of family conflict is going to be resolved, because, you know, I'm just feeling like it's all too much right now for me, which is so fair. You're doing a lot. So just have the strength. You will get through whatever kind of conflict is happening for you right now. I truly do feel that. But they're just talking, and you got strength coming up twice. And that kind of like popped up in front of me too, which is crazy there, because we have strength and guidance, and we have strength. It's all about strength for you in these weeks. You got this. And I need to tell you that, Capricorn, things will get resolved. Answers we need will come. You have the strength to get through this, and I know it kind of feels like a lot right now, but the 10 of Wands is telling you that you do have the strength. Strength card is telling you that you do have the strength, so believe in that. Believe in your strength, you know, believe. You're like, this will work itself out. I trust that. I'm taking a deep breath, you know, and I'm moving forward here. Taking that deep breath, connecting to myself. I got this. I got this. You do got this. So I had to remind myself all, and this is why I keep going back to this energy of me last month, because I was there, I was with you. This is exactly, and this is why I can kind of relate to this energy so much. That's exactly where you are right now. So I get it, and it gets get better, and it resolves itself, like one step at a time. It's like A, B, C, and D, right? So just have the strength. Your guides are telling you that you are strong enough to see this through. So believe in yourself that you are strong enough, okay? There might be some communication that is not really happening right now, or a cutoff of communication. Maybe you're feeling like someone is being like, we have the Page of Swords here in reversed, and we have the Five of Cups, and this is why I'm saying this here. Maybe there is this kind of cut-off energy, or this kind of person that's maybe needs some time, or kind of needs some space here as well. And I feel like that's kind of affecting you as well, because again, and I think maybe it has to do with this happy family energy. But I think it's just kind of feeling like, Capricorn, they just don't want you to kind of like do spiral and be like, oh, like, you know, and be like, you know, this cut off energy, you know, you're kind of being like, this person isn't kind of talking to me anymore, or the communication's weird, and I'm just like, you know, and I'm like reaching for it, and I'm like trying to be like, okay, how can I solve this? How can I kind of, you know, what can I do here? What can I do to kind of solve this energy? And it's making you sad that that these conversations aren't being had, or feel blocked right now. And obviously, if someone's like, I want space, or if someone's like, you know, not coming through and communicating like they used to, it's really hard energy to feel like, because you feel that energy of, you know, maybe feeling very alone or isolated, you know, at this time. They tell me that the space is good. So, I know it can feel stressful, because you're just like, I don't know what the outcome of this maybe space or this energy of non-communication is going to be. Let yourself have that as well. Let yourself have that kind of space, that time to kind of refill, to do the things you want to do. I see you, again, thinking about it a lot, or stressing a lot about it. Again, don't put it on your plate. Here. Just trust things will work out. Take one step at a time and move forward that way. A lot of cards popping out. We have the Chariot card in the reverse here, which is this energy of feeling stuck, or maybe things that kind of aren't kind of moving forward for you here. Cancer energy, but it's just that energy of, yeah, you're like, things aren't really forwardly moving for me right now, and that's kind of really stressing me out. It might have to be with like a career, or maybe something that you are kind of working on here. We have the Page of Pentacles in the reversed. When it's in the reverse like this, it means something didn't really come into fruition the way that we wanted it to. Usually involved with finances, sometimes involved with, you know, with career. Maybe there's something new that we want, or something that we, like a promotion we really wanted, and we just didn't really get it here. And you're like, things aren't kind of moving forward in that, and that's really stressing me out. It's just like, you know, I feel this energy of stuck here, but maybe it stopped for a reason. And this is kind of, Taurus is kind of in this energy as well. It's kind of feeling more reflective in these 2 weeks instead of action based. It's feeling more like day by day, and it's taking like deep breaths here, because whatever it is that's maybe happening at our right now, it feels like our relationships, not only maybe personal relationships or family relationships, this could be the people that we are working with as well here. So maybe a group we started a project with, and you're like, I don't really work well with these people anymore, or your coworkers you're kind of having a problem with, you're seeing that they're not maybe on the same page with you here as well. I kind of see you in a reflective period of being like, okay, what is the next move? What do I want to do here? The Hangman is letting you know that it's a time of pause. The Hangman is telling you it's a time of reflection, and it's not time to kind of move anywhere or make decisions right now. I think that's going to be really important for you, is to kind of stop like putting so much pressure on yourself in these kind of 2 weeks to have the answer right away, to know the future here. I think they just need you to just take a moment, just stop, be in the present, and just kind of reflect here. And yeah, you can be like, maybe I'm having troubles with these people at work, but I think you're going to make a decision, maybe to move away from a group of people here, or move away maybe from business, coworkers, people that you are aligned yourself with here. But again, it comes through reflection. I think this is the most important part, is this Hangman energy. It's just to reflect on things here. You know, it's like Rome wasn't built in a day, right? It's kind of like just taking that time here and giving yourself that time and space, and not having to feel like everything is figured out already here for you. Having the strength to be like, I don't know what the future holds. I don't know, but I'm just going to take it one day at a time, and then we'll see. I'm going to think positively, and I think it will work out positively for me, and I'm going to have the strength to do so. And that's what they're just telling you now, is just have the strength. I feel like this is kind of a monumental time in your life right now. You do have a lot of major arcana that are on the board here, which is kind of like major kind of lessons that we are going through here. So give yourself some like compassion, give yourself some space for that, these big changes that might be coming through. You might be having trouble with a water sign right now, Aquarius is not a water sign, it's an air sign. Pisces, Scorpio, or Cancer, because we do have the King of Cups in the reverse right now, and we have the Eight of Pentacles in reverse right now, so you might be dealing with a water sign. This person could be higher up, but you just feel like they're lazy, or they're just not like putting in the effort that you kind of need them to, or they're kind of emotionally distant or cut off. I don't know if this has to do with kind of the work that you are doing right now, or like someone, again, like I was saying before, that you are aligning yourself with, but it's just this feeling that someone is not working hard, and someone is just kind of emotionally checked out here, and it's like kind of really frustrating you. But they're saying here to just keep kind of fighting here, right? Keep standing up for yourself and what you believe in, because maybe this person is kind of coming after you for things, and you're like, no, I have to stand my ground, I have to kind of stand up for myself here. Maybe this is feeling like you're doing a lot of the workload, you know, with whether this be at work, and you're like, I'm doing it all, and you're still kind of like treating me like this is so strange here. But so they're just saying to stand up for yourself. You know your value, you know your worth here, you know your strength, right? Strength. And then we got the Fool. It's gonna be a new beginning for you, okay? And obviously when things are kind of at the end of the cycle, things get rocky a little bit, and I do feel like you're kind of at the end of the cycle right now, Capricorn. So things should be clearing up for you soon with this Fool card. Maybe by the end of these 2 weeks as well, you'll feel a lot better. I'm just gonna pull you some oracle cards here. for Capricorn, please. There you go. All right, I'll read you. From the Energy Oracle, we have rest and rejuvenation. This is what I was talking about here too, with this kind of temperance in reversed, right? This card shows a man in meditative, tranquil state. The message here is it's time to relax. You may have been busy lately, or you should soon be finding more time to just let go, right? This kind of Four of Pentacles that we were talking about in the beginning as well. When you do, allow yourself to go within and open up to the peace and wisdom that are vibrating there. This card upright indicates that there should be more leisure time for you now and more opportunity to engage in peaceful thinking. So make it a priority in your connection to spirit and bring great assistance, but it can only be achieved through regular relaxation and meditation. Now is a great time to make sure that you insert this gentle activity into your daily life in many ways. This is far more productive than unceasing action. And this is what I was talking about now as well. It's the time of like reflection for you. Sorry, I was just making sure my mic was on. I don't know why I was thinking about that. But this is a time of reflection for you right now, you know, to recharge, to battery, you know, things can wait. You don't know the future. You can't predict the future. So stop kind of trying to here. We also got Star Keeper. Cosmic ancestor, seed the light by staying grounded. You are an ancient keeper of the stars, here to anchor and seed your light in your unique way. You've likely been incarnating Earth for some time and dedicated to an era of awakening, bringing about a long-awaited shift in the planet's evolution. We're at a tipping point now. The survival of Earth and all its species is coming to a head. The more grounded you remain during this transitional period, the more helpful you will be. And I think that's more for this kind of big planet shift, but also kind of in the shift in your life right now, right? Groundedness is going to be your most important thing right now. The more you tend to the flames of your own heart, the more love you'll anchor onto this planet. The wisdom of the stars is implanted in your soul, and the more soul fragments you call home, the more wisdom is seated here. You may be called to be in different places in the world to anchor this light, perhaps by taking a trip or living in a certain location. This is kind of the Six of Swords here as well. You may also find yourself experiencing awakening symptoms. The more grounded you remain, the more stable Earth's energy will become, the less reactive humanity will be. Here, you're here for a double mission, to grow as an individual and be a part of a larger collective that brings about a shift in frequency. So trust that you can be in the world but not of it, and lead a truly glorious life. All right, Capricorn. All I gotta say, you got this. You have the strength, okay? This was your first month reading. I hope it helped.